one, why it's important to have lessons on the Salafi methodology and distinguishing the Salafi methodology is because not many people now teach it, even among the Salafis. It is not taught like it used to be taught. And people do not talk about, or the Salafi du'at, the Salafi mashayikh, the methodology of the Salaf as-Salih is not taught in the sense, clearly taught, this is the Salafi methodology XYZ, and these are the deviant sects that, and they oppose Ahlul Sunnah in XYZ. That is not taught so often today. And that's the waqi'. That's the reality of it. And because of this, we find some of the shabab, the students of knowledge in this country, and in other than that, they're not able to differentiate between who's upon the haqq and who's not upon the haqq. They've attached themselves to personalities. They haven't attached themselves to the Salafi methodology. And that is not a fault of these students. It is a fault of those people that are not teaching the Salafi methodology. If it is not being taught, how else are people meant to know about it? You will find about 20 or 23 years ago or so on, there were many lessons on the Salafi methodology. There were many lessons clarifying the Salafi methodology, teaching the people what they were, instilling it and embedding it in them. And Shaykh Ali can mention that. It was taught in abundance. Every time the mashayikh would come from abroad, that's exactly what they would be teaching. And they would mention the deviant sects, where they have deviated. And then you would get a student of knowledge who knew who the Salafi mashayikh were, who knew what Da'wah Salafiyya was, who knew who the deviants were, and who would stay away from them. Like now you don't find that. Now you will find fiqh, mashallah, being taught. Usul al-fiqh being taught. Al-qawa'id al-fiqhiyya being taught. The foundations of mustalah hadith being taught. Tafsir being taught. Like it is as if that weakness has come into the Salafis, whereby the Salafi manhaj is not taught, and that leads to our shabab sometimes going to the Ikhwan Muslimin and to Jama'at al-Tabligh, maybe doing tawaf around the earth for 40 days, and other times coming to the Salafi gatherings. And it's not your fault. It's not the fault of the shabab. So that is the first reason.